What's up, Brodies? Welcome to the Bourbon Effect. My name is Tunji, and you already know what it is. So let's talk. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I'm pretty sure you have seen the topic. And I thought it would be the best time for me to talk about this because I honestly haven't been completely honest with you guys. And by that I mean, mentally for the past couple months, I have not been all the way there. I've been mentally drained. I've been stressed out. I've been slightly depressed. Some of you guys may not know, but it's nothing crazy. But it's just been a compilation of different things, and I haven't had my car in like almost 6 months now. Probably more close to about 4 months. And because of that, I haven't really been able to get around as much as I usually want to. I've had to take Ubers and different shit like that everywhere I go, spending a large amount of money, more money that I'd want to spend on top of everything else that I'm doing. And it's been frustrating to say the least. One thing about me is that I've always been to myself, and I've always been okay with that. But at least in the process of me doing that, I was still able to move, take a drive, get some fresh air, go to the movies, just do something to get my mind off of the stresses in my life. Especially considering that I'm by myself most of the time. And because I don't have my car, it's been very difficult for me to do that. Talk less of me working a job that I fucking hate. My manager is making my life a fucking hell. I've been stressed out, guys. I've been going through a lot. And I know a lot of you guys are going through shit like that too. I know this is not the video that's probably gonna get me a lot of likes or a lot of views or anything like that. And that's fine, because I made this channel to speak to other men out there who are going through shit, who are struggling with things, who are trying to figure things out in their life, who are trying to figure their life out. And in the past couple months, guys, I kid you not, I've been questioning myself. I've been questioning decisions that I've made. I've been doubting myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like, I've had to probably break down and cry like maybe 3 times this week. And I can't. Because something inside of me, I've thugged shit out for so fucking long. That my body just automatically stops me from crying. Like, I literally can't cry. I literally have to listen to a song. I have to watch a movie. I have to do something to evoke some type of emotion in myself so I can let this shit out. Because my body is just so used to just having this armor around me. I can't afford to let anybody see me weak. I can't afford to let anybody see me vulnerable. Because I've let it happen in the past, and it has made me regret it. And I'll also tell you guys another thing. And I know you guys are probably just like nigga, get to the topic. And I'm gonna get to that, don't worry. A lot of you guys who are going through shit in your life, if you think fucking a lot of girls is gonna fill that void, fill that emptiness inside of you, I can tell you that it's not. I, guilty as charged, has just really just been sleeping around, trying to fill this void and this emptiness inside my chest, because I'm trying my best to forget the stresses in my life and trying to make myself feel better whatever way I can. And so I thought sleeping around would make me feel better, but it doesn't. I am not used to talking to you guys in this manner. I'm not even used to expressing myself to people the way that I'm doing right now. Every time I've gone through something in my life, I've dealt with it by myself, because I felt like I couldn't trust anybody. Because every time I vocalize how I feel, it seems like nobody gives a fuck. People will say they're there for you. People will say, hey, I got your back and all this shit. And that may be true, but there's still something that just prevents you from expressing how you feel, how depressed you are, how sad you are, how mad you are. You don't feel like you can talk to anybody because you feel like nobody cares. And for the most part, that's kind of true. Obviously, if you are blessed enough to have friends, to have family who are there for you, then good for you, bro. Good for you. Embrace that shit. Embrace it, because not a lot of us have that. I've been stressing, guys, and I've been feeling like I'm going through this shit by myself. And it's hard. Male loneliness is a real fucking thing that so many of us go through, but is so rarely talked about. We have men committing suicide every single fucking day. We have men who feel like they cannot talk to anybody. We have men who feel like they cannot trust anybody. We have men who feel like they cannot be vulnerable in front of everybody. And so we keep all of this fucking pain and stress inside of us until we can't anymore. And no one seems to fucking care. And it's fucked up. I'm not making this video for you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm not asking for your fucking sympathy. I just want to let you know that I understand. I get it, bro. I know what you're going through. I know how you're fucking feeling. And I want you to know that you are not alone. You're not alone. A lot of us are going through this shit, and a lot of us are trying to figure it out. And we will. But in that moment, right then and there, it doesn't feel like it. How can we live in a society that was built by men? How can we live in a society that literally has millions of men helping society function, and yet nobody gives a fuck about our mental health? How? I don't like labeling myself, because honestly, it sounds conceited. But sometimes if I want to get my point across, I do it, depending on the context of what I'm saying. But I'm an empath. This is not something I like to tell people. This is not even something that I'm proud of. It is just something that I was born with. And sometimes I hate it. It's sad. It's really sad that men go through so much shit in our lives, and yet we still get treated like shit. I know right now you're probably feeling like you don't know what the next move is, like you want to give up, doubting yourself, feel like nobody cares about you, feel like nobody gives a fuck. You feel like you can't do it. And I want to fucking tell you, bro, you can. I'm going through a lot of shit in my life right now. Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna get through it. But I fucking know I will. Because I always fucking do. Even when it doesn't feel like it. I know what you're going through, bro. Because I'm literally going through that same thing right now. Literally. I've been going through it for a couple months ever since I made this YouTube channel. But what type of fucking person would I be if I'm posting online and on YouTube is, you know, I get bitches, man. You know, I'm happy, I'm living my life. That's not fucking genuine. That's not fucking genuine. Even if I post this video and I got people in the comment section roasting me and shit like that, oh, this nigga getting emotional on camera. I don't give a fuck, bro. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This is for the men that need it. I've been struggling with anxiety and depression since I was 14. And I'm 28 now. And I've gone through every single obstacle up till now. I've gone through it, even when I didn't think I could. And I need you to watch this video. And I need you to share it to whoever fucking needs this. If you feel like somebody is going through something, if you feel like your friend, if you feel like your homie is going through some shit, but he just can't open up to you, I need you to send him this video. I need you guys to support each other, show each other encouragement in this comment section, to let other men know that they are not alone. I already know this video is not gonna get too many views because it seems like whenever I'm giving the life advice and shit that men really need, it doesn't get that many views. It's always like choosing signals and, how to attract women and all this shit, which I understand, men want to get girls. But this shit, what I'm talking about, it's what's gonna get you through life a lot easier. It'll give you more understanding of the things that you're going through and how to get through it. Women are always gonna be there, bro. You gotta focus on you and your mental health. My mental health is not all the way there right now. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm not saying this shit for your sympathy. I've been having this shit since I was 14 and I got through it without telling any fucking body, and I'll still do that. But I know I have a platform to talk to men who are going through what I'm doing, who don't know how to get through it, who are debating whether they should take their lives or not. I'm making this video for them, and I'm talking to you. Sometimes I just want to break down because I know exactly how I feel. And I know there are millions of other men, young men, who are feeling the exact same way I'm feeling and don't even know how to deal with it, and it seems like nobody cares. When I watched this Jordan Peterson video, when he was crying about the things that men were going through, he had so much empathy, so much fucking empathy for men, that this man was crying for men on live TV. If you ever want to understand what an empath is, Jordan Peterson is a perfect example. And that's exactly how I feel a lot of the times, because I know exactly what men are going through. And it sucks that a lot of you guys feel that way. And it seems like nobody cares. But at the end of the day, I need you to know, no matter what you go through, bro, even if you have to get through that shit by yourself, you fucking get through it. I fucking promise you, bro. I've been through this mental roller coaster for years. And every time I thought I couldn't get through it, I got through it. Every time I just didn't want to wake up, I woke up. And I was glad I did. Even when I felt like I didn't have a purpose. Even when I was trying to figure out what my purpose is. Even making this YouTube channel. I don't do this. I don't express how I feel to many people out there because I'm so used to dealing with it on my own. But I got y'all. And it is only right for me to let you guys know that I'm not perfect. Life for me is not all glamour rainbows. I go through shit too. And I get through it. And we gonna get through it. This male loneliness that we're going through, it won't be forever. One day you'll have a family who truly cares about you. One day you'll have a girlfriend, a wife, a child who truly cares about you for you. And regardless on what you're going through, you're gonna get through it. So either way, guys, I don't really care if you like the video. I would want you to share it for somebody who needs it, not just because I want you to. And I hope you guys wake up and find your purpose and another reason to stay up another day. Throw each other some encouragement in the comment section. You already know what it is. Bourbon Effect out.